Hey buddy, welcome back to the channel, Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay. As always, we found my building buddy Jay, so he's hanging out with me every time we're building down here. I think what I'm going to do with him is, if I can remember, move him around each day and see if you guys can find him. But he's here sitting atop the mountain. This is the little area I built. It's probably hard to see on screen because it's just literally all white Lego. But welcome in, everybody. These are some of my favorite streams here. We got Life with the Crazies, we got CK, we got Matt, and we got Scott so far. Welcome in, everyone. As you all know, these are my favorite streams of the year. Advent calendars. 24 straight days of Lego Advent calendar builds. These are going to be a lot of fun. We got the J shirt, the reindeer J shirt. We got the long red and green Santa hat today. We're going to be sporting some new shirts, some new Santa hats throughout this. I can't wait. But hello. Life with the Crazy saying, woo, can't wait. Happy December, everyone. First like, woohoo, there you go. CK saying, giving my like as well. As we all know, Jay rocks. Thank you very much. Matt saying, hi, everyone. Here early for day one. Sweet. Good to see ya. And then we got Scott saying hello to everyone. Hello, Scott. Can't believe it's already been a year. I know, right? Isn't that absolutely wild? All right, so just quickly right off the bat, I had to change a couple streams. I know I've laid out the first 12 streams already, but I had to change a couple of the times since I've set them up, just basically for life. Life has changed already, so it's still snowing. It's going to be snowing all the time here, Scott. It's going to be snowing the whole time. All right, so another quick recap. We got 6 advent calendars, all 6 official Lego advent calendars. Then we have the amazing Jay's Bucket blue advent calendar that has a bunch of different random stuff in it. Some is previously advent calendars from the past, dating back to 2012. There's other little bits and pieces of builds from some larger sets. There's some custom stuff built in there. And yeah, and then I think in one of them there's even going to be a poly bag. So this is my own personal advent calendar. Then we also have this wooden one over here. And I got to be very careful touching this one because the doors like to open. They like to slightly open. This one is strictly for minifigures. So as I was thinking last year when I made the custom one, I was like, you know what? We pulled out minifigures from them some days, and I was like, I don't really like how it feels when you open a minifigure. Even in these ones, like opening a minifigure, especially if you only have one, doesn't feel great. So I was like, you know what? Minifigure calendar. Its own advent calendar for minifigures. I think that's going to be lots of fun. So we got 24 different days of minifigures coming out there. They're not all Christmas themed. They are themes from builds we've done over the years. Some of them are Christmas themed, and then some are just stuff I like. So yeah, hello Caribbean Girl. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good evening so far. And then yeah, we got what else do we have? Oh, I want to show off something because I'm going to have a Biscoff here soon, and my daughter decided to get me one of these color-changing mugs, and she bought me a mug that has a little gingerbread chilling on the beach, and that's where I would love to be during the snowy season, is chilling on a beach somewhere. But so my water breaks may not be water breaks, they could be tea breaks. And let's kick this off with a Biscoff, I think. Just for you, Scott. I got the chocolate Biscoff this time. I don't know which one I had last year, if it was the cream filled normal cream or the chocolate, but I do like the chocolate one. So hope everyone has their Biscoff ready. Yes, I definitely do. And one thing I wanted to ask, are you building an advent calendar this year, or do you have your own type of advent calendar? I know Matt has some of these ones, and then I think, Matt, did you get your Pokemon one yet? I don't know if you did, but those ones seem like they're fun to open as well. And I'm totally going to dunk this because Biscoff, I find, is much better dunked in hot tea. I think it sounds, or I think it tastes amazing that way. And it's easier to chew. There we go. All right. We got 15 of these. So there may not be a Biscoff every stream, but we got 15 Biscoffs. Matt saying, nope, spread that. Love the mug. Jay's daughter. Yes, it's a very cute mug. Caribbean girl would say that, right? Being on the beach. All right, let's quickly mention the poll. We got a poll today. And I got to try and remember, I've got notes here to remember start and end of stream stuff. So, got poll at the end of the stream and at the beginning, actually. All right, the poll. Which festive aroma immediately transports you to the holiday season? So far, we got 88% at that pine tree. Classic pine tree smell. Gotta love it. If you're ever walking like through the forest during the winter and you just smell pine trees, so yummy. Cinnamon. Is that sitting at 0%? No one's liking the cinnamon so far. Peppermint just jumped up to 11% as I mentioned it. And fireplace is at 11% as well. Pretty good smells. Like I could choose any of them. They're all really good. I think I would have to go with the pine tree though for myself if I was to choose one. All right, we'll check that poll at the end of the stream too to see if it changed much. Matt saying I have 3 calendars, City, Friends, and Star Wars. Nice. I could not find the Pokemon one. Oh, I will try to look tomorrow. That's too bad. Hopefully you can find it because I think that one would be a lot of fun too. Life with the Crazies and Scott, seeing how it's going. Biscoff goodness. Yes, it was really good actually. Lego Kid's here. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome in, Lego Kid. You haven't missed anything yet. One thing we need in the chat is we need the order of the advent calendars that we're going to open. This year we got Star Wars. We got Disney. Frozen specifically. Then we got Harry Potter. Then we got Friends. Then we got new one Minecraft this year. And then City as well. So I need it in the chat what the order that we are going to be opening. So whoever puts it first in the chat, just try and pick one if you can. You know, don't maybe not spam them all, but pick one that you want to be open first, and I will go by whoever says it first. See you guys saying I like the mug. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good as well. Awesome. Like them all, really. I know, right? It's hard to choose. My kids are watching with me and might be typing something. If he's added, it means it's not CK talking. Okay, no worries. Oh, CK's got in there Frozen first. All right, perfect. I guess we should say there's 24 days until Christmas. We got our little countdown calendar here, and I think we're ready to roll. I got a pretty big area here, 8 base plates. Made a little mountain here. With a tree on top of this one. We actually have the last year's ramp. We do have the ramp sitting here. This, I never changed anything about it from last year. And then this year I have 2 snowball forts. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's 2 like little half circle forts of snow, and then there's a bunch of 1x1 circular tiles here that are kind of acting as snowballs, and we got reserve snowballs inside each fort. And then I don't know if you can see, my dog had an accident. Don't know if you can see that on screen or not. If you can, that's awesome. All right, so we got Frozen first, and then E says Minecraft if possible. All right, let's do Frozen first. The very, very first one is Frozen. Okay, these have not been opened. I have not been looking through these. I don't really know what's going on. I want to say one other thing too, actually. I'll do that while I build though. With the advent calendars that my custom ones, and I am gonna have to cut these off. I think I'm just gonna do that now. Alright, I'm gonna focus here so I don't cut myself. That's cool. Disney has the little gameplay piece again here, a little board game almost, looks like. Kept that from last year. With my advent calendars, I know what's in them, I just don't know where things are. Ooh, that's a really pretty looking background there, eh? That is pretty spectacular, actually. I really like that. I love the colors in that. That looks really cool. I just don't know where everything is. My son, my oldest son, he actually picked out where everything goes in there. The only instructions I gave him were some days, some builds are bigger than others. So I wanted those to be done on weekends. So just a couple of the bigger builds are on weekends. That's the only thing I really know about it. And we get Elsa first thing. Elsa and a penguin? I don't even know. who that penguin is. But there we go. We got Elsa and a penguin. So let's rip this open. And PSA, you know, make sure you check your boxes for extras. Because twice now I have gotten 2 of the same builds, like, in the slot. So you totally could get an extra build in one of these if you have them. There we go. We got a little Elsa figure. First thing right off the bat with this little penguin dude. And she's very thematically holding some ice. We'll give it to her in both hands. Now, with opening 8 advent calendars, this area is just going to pile up. There's Elsa, cute little mini doll with her ice, and then we got this cute little penguin dude. He's got a little button for an eye. I know it's hard to see, but yeah, there you go. So let's throw Elsa down along with her little penguin fella. There we go. Very first advent calendar this year is Elsa. All right. And then E said he wanted Minecraft. Another brand new one. So last year Disney brought out their advent calendars with Lego. That is not what I needed to cut. That's okay. This year they went strictly with Frozen. And we have no Marvel calendar this year. We have a Minecraft one. There we go. It's another pretty cool background there. Like the house that's on that. That's pretty sweet. Again, gonna cut this off because these flaps just really get in the way when they sit on the shelf there. But that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, number 1 in the Minecraft one. Let's go. And just like last year, they're always in the same spot. Ooh. Do we get a minifigure? We do get another minifigure. Are we going to have a build? Are we going to have a build for this one? I don't know. Just one. We got a Alex. We got Alex first. I figured we would get Steve first, but no, we got Alex first. So there's our Minecraft tab. At least it comes with a little present. That's something for us to build here today. What did we get? What are these pieces? Man, this is not going to show on camera, but we got a little translucent circular tile with little green specks on it. I'm wondering if it's seeds? I don't know. But we got a creeper sweater. We got a stick. And we got seeds, I'm guessing. I'll have to maybe confirm with my son because he's a Minecraft guru, basically. And normally presents, I will say, come with only like, 3 tiles to build up a present. Two colors, usually like 2 red, 1 yellow. This one's 5 stack present, so that's pretty big compared to some of the other presents there. Scott's saying you're right. It is going to fill up fast. Yes, it is. All right, let's stick Alex over here along with the present. You have some extra pieces already, so let's go ahead. I need someone in the chat to let me know I'm not building anything else until we get something in the chat. The lid on here. So extra pieces. We got actually a stick, 2 of those seeded pieces, and one of the bows. One of the bows for an extra piece there. So there we go. Minifigures, similar to the blue advent calendar. I know what's in there, just don't know where. I know where 2 of them are. And the 24th, if you've been here before, you might be able to guess what's in there. And today, I know what's coming out today. But other than that, I have no clue. All right, Matt saying City. Thank you, Matt. Caribbean Girl got in there too. Oh, you both tried to say it at the same time. That's funny. That's awesome. All right, let's see what this one's looking like. There. Oh, there we go. Similar to some of the other ones where we get like a literal city in the background, and then the front is kind of like inside a house almost. That's pretty neat. Cut this flap off. And down here in the same spot, we got number 1. I'm noticing they're a little difficult to open. Oh, we got another minifigure. Yay! Wow. This is actually... I thought they were all kind of slightly different, where some had minifigures and some had builds, but so far we're 3 for 3. Little polar bear minifigure, though. He's really cute, actually. I like him. Come on, all the minifigures. All the minifigures. I swear, if our only build today is from Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar, that's gonna be pretty wild. I really like this, though. This is actually a really, really cute minifigure. Oh, he's... dual printed front and back. He's got a little scarf on the front, and then at the back he's got his little tail printed near his bottom, and you can see the scarf near the neck. Ah, love that, love that, love that. All right, we got 3 to go. Oh my goodness. Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Friends. Where are we going with this? This polar bear is chilling up on the mountain for sure. There we go. He's so cute. Love him. Perfect for Christmas setup. Yes. Yes. That is awesome. That's really refreshing right now. CK saying, I don't think most people have all the advent calendars. Also, one minifigure isn't usually a big thing. Right? I know, but I don't know. I don't love pulling minifigures out of these. All right. CK saying Harry Potter. And Life of the Crazy saying that's adorable. Yes. He might be favorite minifigure. I don't know. It's got potential for favorite minifigure for sure. All right, Harry Potter. What are we looking like with the flap? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I love the Hogwarts castle in the background. And that like magic whoosh just all the way through the scene. That looks really cool. All right, I'll be honest, I haven't been the biggest fan of Harry Potter advent calendars in the past, but that's already a pretty sweet background that I hope that it continues with good builds. Good builds. There we go. Look at that Hogwarts castle. That looks sick. Oh, look at the Starry Night too at the top. Oh no, it's snow. It's not stars, it's snow. But still looks very cool. Guess what, guys? We have another minifigure. Oh my goodness. This is gonna go by so quick. Just minifigures all day long. Minifigure, minifigure, minifigure. Now, I'm surprised we didn't get Steve in the Minecraft, because we did get Harry. We got Harry right away in Harry Potter. Oh my goodness, speaking of Harry Potter, I have to confess, I completely, the entire thing lost last year's Harry Potter advent calendars. I have no idea what I did with them. They're not with any of my other advent calendar stuff. Everything else is together with stuff. And just the Harry Potter stuff is gone. Harry Potter stuff is just gone. That was really sad. Because they had some really good gargoyle builds last year. So, yeah, I have no idea. No idea where they are. And I'm super duper sad about it. Oh, this is really cute. I don't know how well it will show on camera, but Harry's got an ugly Christmas sweater with Hedwig on it. And Hedwig's holding a candy cane around his belt or something, around his waist. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. I hate my camera sometimes, but we got Harry Potter with the short legs. Double printed sweater there. Yeah, that Hedwig is pretty cute. All right, Harry's going to be chilling here by the snowball fight. Lego needs to learn to change it up for Jay next year, right? Yeah. I thought they did. I don't think last year minifigures were all in the same slots. I don't remember, but I don't think it was. That's just what I was thinking. Fave so far. Yeah, for sure. Jury duty, jury duty. That's what you just reminded me of. The Grinch, right? Okay, we got two more. Friends and Star Wars. Are we saving Star Wars for last? What's going on? That's a great minifig. They listened to you last year and added some more Christmas sweaters, maybe. I hope so. Like, I don't think I showed the back of Alex, but it's got Creeper on the front and then like Creeper styling on the back. So not really Christmassy, but Minecraft themed for sure. But yeah, I want more Christmas sweaters, that's for sure. I mean, the polar bear gets a pass. Polar bear definitely gets a pass for just being super cute. But yeah, definitely need more Christmas sweaters. Star Wars never disappoints with Christmas sweaters. Star Wars has always got the good Christmas sweaters. But yeah, we could use a few more. Ooh, this one's nice. There you go. Nice outdoorsy scene, and very similar to City, where you get the outdoor, scene, and then almost like it's the inside of your living room or something. Pretty cute. Flap off there. Go. Yeah, definitely a cute little scene there. I like it. I like it. Bad. Nice. Okay, we have a minifigure, but it comes with a build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same amount of pieces as the Minecraft build, but different way. We got a minifigure wearing some pajamas, I would assume. Maybe not. It's got to be pajamas. And it comes with a little bed. A little sleeping bag or a bed or something. Maybe it's a sleeping bag. Let's do Friends. I'm curious, right? Friends is hit or miss. They can either be really good or just kind of strange. But I'm feeling these advent calendars this year. I think they're going to be pretty good. Again, haven't looked too much into them. Yeah, we got little snowflakes on this girl's shirt. Front and back printing. Crazy hairpiece. Loving it. If I can get it on. There we go. Oh, she's even got like not indented but outdented back pockets. So there we go. It's little snowflakes on her, and you can kind of see like she's got pockets on the back of her pants, and then snowflakes on the back. You can just see like a little, and they're like outdented. They're not indented. It's kind of crazy. Well, that's interesting, right? Yeah. Let's put her over here. My son made a little fountain here. He wanted me to display it, so Got a little fountain on display. And let's make up this cute little bed. Pink bed. I don't know. Maybe it's just it must be a sleeping bag. Must just be a little sleeping bag. I think that's a sleeping bag, yeah. Little sleeping bag. I can just sit outside here in the cold by the fountain, I guess. So there we go. She just needs a jacket if she's going to be outdoors in the cold. Yeah, she's going to be pretty cold. She's got a sleeveless shirt on there. She is going to freeze outside in her sleeping bag near the frozen fountain. Yeah, he did do pretty good with the fountain. We got one old school tree here too. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I don't know if the angle cuts it off or not, but yeah, old school tree. All right, here we go. We got Star Wars being last today. I have very high hopes for Star Wars. I think Star Wars is going to come through with some really good gray builds for you, CK. There we go. Whoa, that's pretty, not what I was expecting from the inside flap of Star Wars. I'll be honest there. That's pretty cool, though. I don't mind it. Ooh. Get the flap off. Sure, Fidget would be yelling at me right now if he was here. There we go. Pretty cool looking flap. I like that. I think that might be my favorite bottom piece. We got the inside of this. I don't know. Do we know where this might be? Is this a place in Star Wars? That's a very detailed one. Lots going on there. And I have no clue who this is, but it's a mini figure. Alright. Day one. No doubles. There we go. Alright. I need my, I need Scott to tell me, who do we have here? Little tiny... I don't even know. And it doesn't get built at all. It literally just comes in the bag. Pre-built. Just tiny little figure. So poor kids, you know. Day one, they open their Star Wars advent calendar, and this is the start of their advent calendar. Poor guys. But yeah, this little tiny guy, he's like tinier than the penguin. He's like just as big as the penguin that comes with the Elsa, at least. Bobu Freak. All right, we got Bobu Freak. Perfect. But the penguin is like, it's like just as big as the little penguin, but the penguin actually gets built. Bobu Freak, where are you going to sit? You going to sit up here? There you go. I think that's a good spot. He's on this little snow wall right here. Okay. It's not a gray backdrop. It was not. No, right? What's Matt saying there? Haha, made me laugh, right? Is George actually sleeping? Maybe. Who knows? Want your reaction. It's a sleepover. Yeah, right. Could be, right? That looks like it's Boba Freak. He is so small and he fits in the polar bear kid's hand. Does he? Oh, yeah, he probably would, too. He probably would. He would, yep. Yeah, the polar bear kid can hold Boba Freak. So there you go. Yeah, if you only have the advent calendar of Star Wars and you open that, that's a little sad. But oh well. Like the I like the penguin. Almost want that one just for him, right? He's a pretty cute little penguin. Okay, so first official Lego advent calendars. We got all minifigures. I think it's only fitting that we go to the minifigure calendar next, because why not? I'd rather end the stream on on an actual build than a minifigure. So let's open door number one here for the minifigures. And again, I know what this one is because I had this specially delivered thanks to Mama Bucket. Mama Bucket, I really appreciate you. But I was like, I don't know if you guys saw my reaction when Matt told me that there was a golden Santa. I legitimately felt like, I don't know, I don't even know what I felt. But we got golden Santa, folks. We finally got the golden Santa. And I had to bring him out day one because he has to be here for all of December. So we finally were able to get the golden Santa, a Lego store exclusive that you can only get at the Lego store. And there he is, all gold Santa. Gold beard, gold hat, gold head, gold torso, and golden pants. And yeah, I was like distraught when I heard about that. I was like, how could I not know there's a golden Santa? So golden Santa is gonna chill up here on this little mountain. Yes, thank you to Mama Bucket, because yeah, that was sad when I heard about that. And I was like, I'm never gonna be able to get that. And I was like, you know what? My mom lives near a Lego store. I'm like, you gotta get that. Mine is missing the gold head. What? You're missing the golden head? No way. You should go back to the Lego store, man, and get that golden head. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. That's got to be your fave of the year. You've mentioned you love gold Lego pieces. I know, right? Yeah, golden Santa with the hat and all. I need a gold Santa hat. Oh, that's going to be my next like amazing find if I can ever get one. That's so perfect to have for the season. Thanks to Mama Bucket, right? Yes, Mama Bucket definitely came through. Okay, so we got 7 minifigures done and over with. Let's get to building some Lego. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar. Love this thing. This has been, I think this was, one of my better ideas that I've had for the channel, to have my own Advent Calendar going. I've already got 2 more ideas for Advent Calendars of the future. For the channel, so I'm hoping I can implement those. I'll keep the ideas to myself for now, but I think they're pretty good. So yeah, so next year we might have these 2, maybe another one, or maybe I change that one to one of the new ideas. I don't know. All right, so our only build for tonight, which is wild, absolutely wild, is back from Marvel 2023. There's my handwriting, or my writing. Marvel 2023, and we got Loki's chair. Such a good build. Probably my favorite build from that Marvel calendar of 2023. Oh, what a good build this is. Amazing. Okay. Now we just have to build it. I almost forget how to build Lego because I just put together so many minifigures. Holy. What are we doing here, though? What are we doing? CK saying? Amazon has gold Santa hat. What? Do they? Oh. It might be a record, the minifigs. I think it is, Scott. I honestly think it is, yeah. So not mad I told you about it then. I'm going to go to the Lego store to look for his head. Yeah, you should like tell them that you should bring in yours and be like, yo, I don't have the proper head. And yeah, I am so thankful that you told me about that. Definitely very thankful for that. Well, now I gotta look on Amazon for a golden Santa hat. Thank you, CK. The cape. No, it's not the cape, Scott. Not the cape. We can all breathe easily. It's not the cape. No, it's Loki's chair. Such a good build. Such a good build. I had a fun fact. I was going to put this in last year's advent calendar build, but I just kept it around my room that when the time came to put the builds together, it just never happened. So yeah, it made it in this year instead, which I think is okay. But yeah, definitely my favorite build from that Marvel 2023. What a good looking chair. I mean, the cape is iconic and all, but it's so bad that it's good. But this is legit my favorite one. All right, there we go. So 8 advent calendars. You know what I forgot to do? Last year we had jokes. This year I had true or false. Scott saying, I remember that chair. Yes, should have tossed in the cape, right? That cape. The old cape. Last year I had jokes. This year we got some true or false. Such a nice build, right? And the cape. I almost forgot. How could you forget about the cape? No, you can't forget the cape. All right. Let's grab a true or false here. I have no clue what these are going to be like. There's like 100 true or false here. So I might be able to utilize these for a couple of years, but let's just see. Okay. I don't know. I'll just go one for one, I guess. So there's 2 questions on each. And let's see. Despite appearances, gingerbread really is a type of bread rather than a biscuit. Is that true or false? Is gingerbread a type of bread or a biscuit? Let's see if anyone can get those. I can't believe that chair was in 2023. I remember that. You remember the chair, CK. That's good to hear. I love that chair. I thought it was awesome. Gold and green. Ooh, should Santa sit in the chair? Should Santa be sitting in Loki's chair? It is golden. Maybe we sit Santa in here. Oh, his hat makes him not really want to sit down, but hey, there we go. We got gold Santa sitting in Loki's chair. I think that's all right. I think that works. Loki's nowhere to be found, so. The cape. The cape. True. We got some. Oh, we got true, false, true. All right, so it's actually false. The word gingerbread is derived from a French word, gingerbras, meaning preserved ginger. So, despite appearances, gingerbread really is a type of bread rather than a biscuit. So no, it's a biscuit, preserved ginger. I don't know if that one was difficult in the way it was worded. I don't know. All right, number 2. On March 30th, 1992, Syracuse in New York passed a law banning snow. Is that true or false? In March 30th, 1992, did Syracuse in New York pass a law banning snow? Looks like it was made for him, right? It does, yeah. Now you know, right? Now you know. Yeah, so did Syracuse, New York ban snow? Oh, my gingerbread has gone away. My gingerbread guy in my beach is pretty much gone. It's still fairly warm, but it's basically just stars now, which is okay. Stars and a couple things that should be on the beach. Oh, Life with the Crazy saying true. Scott saying false. Sounds wrong. Guess false. It's actually a funny one. So true. Following a record 162.5 inches of snowfall that winter, the Syracuse Common Council jokingly passed a resolution banning further snowfall until December 24th. There you go. It was true, but it was a joke. True, but a joke. Oh, that's silly. All right, well, felt like that was so fast, but I think as we get actual builds, it will definitely be quicker. And I think I said this exact same thing last year, that as we progress, these will get a little bit longer. So crazy that it has to be true, right? There you go. There you go. Trick question, right? So yes, I will try and remember the true or false at the beginning, because I think that is when it should be done. We do need to check the poll, though. We do need to check the poll. 7 minifigures, 1 build. Crazy. All right. Results for the poll. Which festive aroma immediately transports you to the holiday season? 70%, a whopping 70% saying that pine tree smell. Yep. I've never personally had a real Christmas tree. I think it would smell so yummy to have a real Christmas tree in your house. 10% saying cinnamon. Someone came in with cinnamon. Kudos to you. No one said it before. Peppermint, 10%. Oh, 73% now. So that brings everyone. Oh, we got some switching back and forth here. 73% pine tree, 9% cinnamon, 9% peppermint, and 9% fireplace. There you go. It's a new cape. Hey, Click and Cliff, you're coming in pretty much right at the end here. But welcome in, welcome in. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me here. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy December. Hopefully these Lego advent calendars actually pull some Lego builds in the future here, the near future, hopefully, because that would be nice. Today we literally got 6 minifigures out of everyone. All right, well, tomorrow we are coming in here at the same time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, hopefully we'll get some actual builds and we can add some builds to this scenery here instead of just some minifigures. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you hanging out with me today. This was a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to do 23 more of these every day up until Christmas Eve. Hopefully everyone's getting ready for Christmas and staying safe out there. The snow is definitely going to be falling pretty soon here, if it hasn't already for you. Yeah, great stream. Excited for the month ahead. George coming in right at the end here. Let's guess how long the live takes on Christmas Eve with everything, right? Yeah, I know. George, you're late, dude. Sorry, I'm really late. You are, George. Were you sleeping? Oh boy, George. All right, well, George, you got to come here tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Well, I can do my polybag one day from Dollarama. Yes, there will be a polybag coming out of that for sure. So if you want to do it that day, you can. I just don't know what day. It's going to be a weekend day, though. But tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be hanging out with everybody again. Hopefully you can all join me again, and we can actually get some Lego builds. All right, guys. Thank you again. Have yourselves a great evening, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Woo!